Tyler here with GPKNIVES, and today we've got the MH20GT from NiteCore. This is a new high output LED. They call it a palm-sized spotlight, and it has a very high output as well as a very long throw. We've got listed specifications on the box here. We've got a max output of 1,000 lumens, max distance of 362 meters, with a max runtime of 680 hours. So here you can see the cable here, so you can hook that up to a computer, or just a lot of general chargers now are USB compatible. Micro USB, a lot of phone chargers work on a micro USB. So it also comes with a nice lanyard, a replaceable USB port cover, and a couple of extra O-rings there. It also comes with a very nice heavy-duty nylon sheath. It's got Velcro closure. Let's see here. Carries the light very well. Got a D-ring there for carry options, as well as a Velcro belt loop. All right, right now I've got this loaded with two CR123s, and it's locked out from the bezel. And it actually gives you the power output or the remaining power levels of the battery once you screw this in. So for a CR123, we're looking at a range of 6.4 for full power and 4.8 for low power. And there we go. There's the pause. So it looks like we're at 5.9, which is somewhere at the mid-range of the power output for the CR123s. The user interface is pretty straightforward. We've got half clicks and full clicks. So if you hold for a half, you get the 1 lumen or like Moonlight mode. It's a very low output. You're gonna get a long runtime on that. And then so we're gonna half click again. That jumps us up to low, which is 50. Another half click, which is 230 for the mid-range, another half click for 410, and another one for turbo at 1,000 lumens. Now there's actually also a shortcut for 1,000 lumens, and that's just press and hold. Although, since it's got a memory, so let's go back down, press and hold, and there's our turbo mode. So it does have built-in memory, so we're gonna go to the low output here, click it off, click it back on, back to low output. The MH20GT also has some special modes, so from any on position, press and hold, that'll take you immediately to strobe. Half click will take you to the SOS. An additional half click will take you to the beacon mode, and from any of these modes, hold the half click and it will take you immediately back to strobe. So you can see here we're back on SOS, hold the half click, back to strobe. And you go immediately back to the regular mode outputs from a full click. All right, we're gonna do a quick output comparison between these two lights. We got the NiteCore MH20GT here and the Javelot R20 here. They're fairly similar lights. You can see obviously that the Javelot is quite a bit longer in the overall body, but the bezel diameter is going to be fairly similar. They both have close to 1,000 lumen output, and actually the Javelot is 900 and the NiteCore is 1,000. So here's a quick shot of that power indicator light in a full dark room, and then we're going to run through the outputs here. So we've got the Moonlight or 1 lumen, so that one's pretty difficult to make out here. That's a very low light output. Let's see here, we can give a little bit. So it's enough to light something close up or just to find something in a dark room. And then go to the low output on that, and we're gonna run this with an O-Light Javelot. And so let me cycle through. That's the full output on that. That's got an automatic to full. So here are the two low outputs. There's a medium and the high and the turbo output. And we'll compare that to the 900 lumen output. So you can see that got a little tighter beam on the NiteCore versus the, that's the O light on the right, and a little more neutral white. Now this light is micro USB rechargeable, as I said before. It takes about 6 hours to charge a fully depleted 18650. You can see the port here and the cover, and it's very securely covered. And while the port cover is not fully flush, it shouldn't provide any significant problems thanks to the fins on the head here, and it kind of protect that flap. All right, again, that's the NiteCore MH20GT. It's a great little pocket EDC spotlight, very high output and a very long throw with a simple and easy to use user interface and a really quality build. So check that out at gpknives.com. Thanks for watching and stay sharp.